What's going on, everyone? Talen here, and welcome to another uniform review video. Alright, so as you can see here, we do have some new uniforms, so that means it is time to take a look at them. And we're going to be starting with the first one on the list here, which is going to be Agent Venom. So here we have Agent Venom's Anti-Venom uniform, making him Agent Anti-Venom. Uniform itself looks really nice. I've always liked kind of black and white type suits, or just that color scheme in general, so definitely looks really nice to me. So let's see what he's got going on for him. The uniform bonus is going to be increased damage dealt to supervillain type characters by 15%, and add HP recovery effect on skill symbiote restraint. So very nice. So he gets a little bit of a damage boost against supervillains, which is always good to have. And then we have a HP recovery being added to his what is that, the first skill here? Yeah, so for the first skill, which again is very nice as well, because I love having healing on characters. And that's going to give him a double heal now, I'm pretty sure, if you have him at tier 2. So you're going to get a 12% heal at level 6, so that's very nice. That's not a small amount, so that 12% is definitely going to be very nice to have. Besides that, I don't think any of these other skills, yeah, none of them get any other kind of like text change or buff changes, so that's the only one there. So let's just go ahead and jump into the skill preview and see what these actual skill changes look like on the character. Alright, so we're going to start with the first skill here, see what that one looks like. Alright, so it looks like got a pull effect there, so yeah, it looks like it's just a few more hits and then we get the heal on it, so not too much of a change from the animation of his original first skill, but we do get that nice heal on it, which is definitely really nice. So you're going to want to use this skill whenever you get a chance, especially since it's a pretty quick skill. The third skill I don't think has changed at all. Yeah, nothing's changed except for now, of course, the color scheme is changed to black and white instead of just black. So there you go. And I think you can... I don't think you get the heal if you cancel... Yeah, the heal's like... Yeah, the heal's more towards the end of this skill. Or the middle of the skill. When are we getting this heal? Yeah, so once you pull the enemies towards you, then you can cancel the skill and you get your heal. So you gotta let it animate for a little bit to get the heal. You can't just cancel it right away, which is, I guess, can be a little annoying because it doesn't have an iframe on that skill, so you can still take damage. But let's see what his other skills look like. Second skill. Ooh, that's pretty nice. So we have a lot more AoE now on the second skill here, and it is an iframe too, so that's really nice. He's getting another iframe. I like that. Yeah, so a lot more hits going on there. Alright, so far the second skill looks like the best one out of the changes. And now the fourth skill is exactly... Oh no, it is a little different. Nice, we get a lot more hits on the fourth skill here. So we have more lingering damage as well, instead of just shooting out the... I don't know, what does he shoot out, like 5 or 6 of like the tendrils at the enemies? Now he does like a few kind of spikes on them, so he slashes down, and then he still has the tendrils kind of fly around to do some lingering damage as well. So a lot more hits and a lot more AoE, so really liking that change on the fourth skill. That looks nice as well. And now finally the fifth skill, so let's see what this one looks like. Ooh, nice, he's slashing around a little bit there. So... not as much movement, which I do like, because if you remember his previous fifth skill, I'm pretty sure he dashes further across the actual playing field. So when I hit this, like, he dash away and from the camera a lot more. So it kind of makes it difficult sometimes in like world boss setting or something like that, where the enemy can actually move and not get kind of guard broken, because then you can actually lose tracking on them because you get so far away from the enemy. I have had that happen quite a few times in world boss. So this looks like maybe he's going to stay a lot closer to the enemy, so that will actually really help in making sure that this skill lands and fully animates. So I definitely like that, and it looks like... Okay, now the AoE looks about the same, but you only have one kind of ground pound here where he shoots up all the tendrils out of the ground. But it looks like you should be getting about the same amount of damage, if not more, because it's got about the same amount of hits. So overall, I'm really liking the changes to the uniform here, or the changes that the uniform is bringing for Agent Venom. So Agent Anti-Venom is looking very powerful, so I do like this uniform. I think it's really going to help out the character in terms of DPS and AoE. It might even make him a lot more valuable in World Boss Ultimate, because he can still do World Boss Ultimate, this base form, but it is a little difficult for him. It's kind of it kind of takes a while for him to be able to complete the stage, and also his survivability is not fully there, mainly because the invincibility you get from the 5th skill. The 5th skill is so long to animate that it gives the World Boss Ultimate time to do one of their Pierce attacks, so you can get Pierce during that, you could get guard broken during that because of the Pierce. So there's a lot of things that can go wrong, and now with this 5th skill being a lot quicker, I think that'll take out some of that vulnerability during the World Boss Ultimate stages. So overall, I think this uniform is a good pickup, and I'm definitely going to buy this once I get some more crystals. As you can see now, or if you noticed before I jumped into the preview here, I am pretty much out of crystals right now. I did buy the Mega Tier 2 ticket because, yeah, those don't come around very often, and I was pretty close to the 8,000 crystals, so I just went ahead and topped up to 8,000, bought that, so now I am completely tapped out. So when I get the refund from that purchase, then I'm going to pick up this uniform for sure. But that's going to be it for this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and of course I will catch you in the next one.